Hi there. If you're watching this on YouTube, or you're wanting to watch any of my content on my channel, or both for that matter, I would strongly recommend hitting the subscribe button and comment and like on any videos if you may wish, because this is a general audience channel. Also, this video is not made for kids, it is for older fans and adults alike. So please sit back and enjoy the video.
Hello YouTubers and welcome to another Disney Pixar Cars diecast review. Today we're going to take a look at the evolution of Team Little Torquey Pistons Pistoncup Racers, two versions of Ralph Carlow, one from Cars 1 and one from Cars 3, and Spikey Fillups from Cars 3. Before we get right into the review, let's dive right into the retrospective first. Throughout the years of the Pistoncup, there had been a number of Team Little Torquey Pistons racers racing in the Pistoncup with the traditional colors, blue exterior with red and white interior, and the traditional number 117 in the traditional color yellow. Starting with Ralph Carlow, from years before 2005 all the way to 2016, then followed by Spikey Fillups in early 2017. More on that later. And now, without any further ado, let's dive right into the retrospective and review for each one. First, we're going to start off with Ralph Carlow in his Cars 1 body mold. Ralph Carlow is a brawnymotorco Spark GT who bears the number 117 for the Little Torquey Pistons team. And despite that he's a Spark GT, his diecast mold shares the same body mold as Aiken Axler, even though he's a Lux Motorsco Pistoncup V8. And during his first appearance in the first Cars film, he was one of the racers to participate in the Diecasts 400 of the 2005 Pistoncup season at the Motorspeedway of the South, and was one of the racers to get involved into the multi-car wreck caused by Chick Hicks. Even though he got involved into the wreck with the other racers, he was able to finish the race, and hasn't had any speaking roles ever since. During his diecast releases, he was released a number of times as singles, rubber tires and plastic tires, and launchers. And now, without any further ado, let's dig right into the review. Here we've got his angry, determined facial expression, no grill, just the headlight stickers with the yellow number 117 on one of them, dark blue exterior paintwork, and on the hood we've got the Little Torquey Pistons logo, and the red stripe with white border lines. And on both sides we've got the red rims on the Blackwall Lightyear racing tires, the exhaust pipes, yellow number 117, Little Torquey Pistons logo, dark blue, white, and red background, and the gas cap and several contingency logos saying Pistoncup, Nitrate, Revolting, Octagain, Mood Springs, Vitaline, No Stall, Gaskets, Gasprin, Easy Idle, RPM, Little Torquey Pistons, his own sponsor, Leakless, Retread, and Clutch Aid. And on the top, we've got a yellow number 117 on a red stripe with white border lines, and of course, no name signature. And on the trunk, we've got the little Torquey Pistons logo on a red stripe with white borderlines and dark blue background and a ducktail spoiler. And on the back, we've got the little Torquey Pistons logo in the middle, dark blue, white, and red background, red taillight stickers with the yellow number 117 on one of them. And on the undercarriage, it says Mattel, Disney/Pixar, made in Thailand. And that is it for Ralph and his Cars 1 body. Up next is Ralph Carlow in his Cars 3 body. As told in my previous video from yesterday, sometime between 2006 and 2015, he and some of the other racers went through some type of surgery to resemble a Capitol Motors Mark II, similar to Cal Weathers. During his return in Cars 3, he was also one of the Ralph was also one of the racers to participate in the 2016 Pistoncup season. However, when next-gen racers started dominating the Pistoncup circuit, he was one of the remaining veteran racers to participate in the Los Angeles 500 of the 2016 Pistoncup season at the Los Angeles International Speedway. And then 4 months later, in 2017, he was replaced by a next-gen racer before the Florida 500. More on that later. And during his diecast releases, he was released as a single and in a multi-pack. And now, without any further ado, let's dive right into the review. Here we've got his smirking facial expression, dark blue exterior, his grille, working headlights with the yellow number 117 at the very bottom on one of them, a little Torquey Pistons logo on a red stripe with white borderlines and a dark blue background. And on both sides we've got the red rims on the Blackwall Lightyear racing tires, Lightyear logo on front fenders, little Torquey Pistons logo, gas cap, sky light blue, white and red background, yellow number 117, a red arrow at the bottom indicating a pity to lift him up, few contingency logos saying Pistoncup, Vitaloine, Revoltine, RPM, Nitrate, Octagane, and Clutch Aid. And on the top, we have no name signature, of course. Sky light blue background, yellow number 117 on a red stripe with white borderlines. And on the trunk, we've got a little Torquey Pistons logo and the light blue background and a ducktail spoiler. And on the back, we have the actual red taillights, little Torquey Pistons logo in the middle, and a camera. And on the back bumper, we've got a yellow number 117. And on the undercarriage, it says Disney/Pixar, made in China, Mattel. And that is it for the two versions of Ralph Carlow. And finally, we have Spikey Fillups from Cars 3. Spikey Fillups is a next-gen racer who shares the same similar body mold to Tim Treadless and currently bears the number 117 for the little Torquey Pistons in the Pistoncup. During his appearance in Cars 3, he was one of the racers to enter the Pistoncup circuit in 2017 before the Florida 500 at Florida International Speedway. of which he participated. And he was even able to finish the race. And like most background Piston Cup racers seen in the films, Spikey hasn't had any speaking lines. And during his diecast releases, he was released a number of times, as in 2-packs and in singles. And now, without any further ado, let's dig right into the review. Here we have his grumpy facial expression, no grill, working headlights, metallic dark blue in exterior. And on the hood, we've got a dark blue piston with a aqua blue background. And on both sides, we've got the black rims on the next-gen Blackwall Light Racing tires, the exhaust pipes, yellow arrow at the bottom indicating a pity to lift them up, gas cap, next-gen Little Torquey Pistons logo in metallic aqua blue, and a few contingency logos saying Pistoncup, Carbon Cyber, Combustor, and Synergy, which they can be hard to see sometimes. And on the top, we have, of course, no name signature, yellow number 117. And on the spoiler, we've got Little Torquey Pistons logo with the aqua blue background and a black piston. And on the back, we've got the working red taillights, yellow number 117, and the gold rookie stripes on both sides. Little Torquey Pistons logo, and a metallic dark blue piston with the aqua blue background. And on the undercarriage it says Mattel, Disney/Pixar, made in Thailand. And that is it. The whole set of the Little Torquey Pistons racers. So what do you guys think? Which Team Little Torquey Pistons racer is your favorite? Is it Cars 1 Ralph Carlow, Cars 3 Ralph Carlow, or Spikey Fillups? For me, mine's mainly Cars 1 Ralph Carlow. But let me know what you think, as well as leaving suggestions in the comments down below. And if you have enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Also, don't forget to check out some of my other videos on my channel. And I hope to see you guys next time for another review, which will be the Cars 1 Piston Cup racers and their Cars 3 counterparts of their namesakes tomorrow. So please stay tuned tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye now!